Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is, and he's a proper striker in the sense that he doesn't mind how scruffy things get, as long as the ball crosses the line. He's a great worker.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tolisso, and here's Gnabry, and it's Goretzka. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tolisso looking to get on the end of this. Thiago. Tolisso. Mane. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski. Receives it in a good position. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gnabry really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Tolisso. Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Gnabry, Goretzka, Bayern Munich seeing more of the ball, but still not carrying much goal threat. Thiago, and here's Mane, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Goretzka, Kimmich, that's lovely. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Gnabry simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Firmino. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Tolisso. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Surely, he's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Muller. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mane. Salah. Mane. And here's Thiago. Gets away from his opponents. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's Lewandowski. Battles to win it back. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hernandez plays it forward.
Fabinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tolisso. Gnabry floats one over. Offside again. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. That's a decent ball. He has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tolisso goes looking. Thiago.
Bayern Munich really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And they win it back again. And it's Muller. Goretzka. Firmino.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Schüller drives it forward. Now it's Gnabry. Fabinho has given away a free kick. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Origi. Koeman. Gnabry, who has made his impact already. He's left his man. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Forward it goes. Gnabry plotting from out on the right-hand side. It's a good-looking cross. Wijnaldum. And it's Sané. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mohamed Salah. Henderson.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Koeman. And that's been won straight back. That's put paid to a promising move. Cut out in the nick of time. What a ball this has turned out to be. Fabinho. Kimmich with a long pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Koeman. Koeman. Sané is onto it and can take it up. Müller.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. Well weighted. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Goretzka. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Goretzka tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Marquinhos. Of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Kimmich goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Florenzi. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's clearly asking too much with that. Kimmich plays it forward. Now it's Icardi. Forward it goes. And it's Lewandowski. Schüller.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Icardi. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye has been caught there, it's a foul. Kimmich gets his final warning. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Müller tries to dink it in, fires it in low. Keeper has beaten it away. Lovely bit of skill there. He shoots! Mauro Icardi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ticked one through here. Good take and hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Muller. And here's has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Di Maria attempts a clearance. Tolisso. Bayern Munich looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Alaba. Hernandez goes for the cross. And it's Neymar. Icardi. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Idrissa Gueye gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Gnabry. Marquinhos. Neymar. Has a pop! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from... Has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. While one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team total, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's off target.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Tolisso drives it forward. That's a promising ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski decides to play it back. Di Maria. Neymar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Lewandowski. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's nice. Towering header! He scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. And here's Icardi. He's made sure that that won't get through. play for a throw. Neymar. That's Verratti. And here's Pablo Sarabia. It's got through and goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top drawer.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Florenzi, Neymar. Beautifully done. Neymar is fouled.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
The defence can get it clear. Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goretzka. Sané. Coman. And he just whacks it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Here comes another massive leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. Kimpembe
plays it forward. He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
What a ball this has turned out to be, and he's cut it out. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gets the better of his man. Lovely feet. Mbappe, nicely controlled. Mbappe, not easily shrugged off the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Neymar stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Which has summarised what we've seen today then, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So it's away we go then. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Goretzka. Turns and goes back. Tolisso. Hernandez. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich, Tolisso, Müller, it's on and the shot! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Müller. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Gnabry tosses in a low one. Gnabry hits one! Decent enough try.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries a shot! Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gay. Neymar. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka drives it forward, played out to the right. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And here's Gnabry. And here's Müller. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. And it's Icardi. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Marco Verratti. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Good challenge. He's gone for it! Just swings wide.
Gnabry nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Neymar tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Verratti. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Icardi. And it's Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. Bearkr87s. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alaba is making a foray down the right. Now it's Icardi.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Tolisso plays it out to the wing. Müller. Müller spreads it towards the left. Tries to get it clear. Goretzka. Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Marquinhos plays it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich, they're going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Forward it goes. Müller, he's in! Has a pop! A whisker high.
Müller probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Marquinhos. Kimpembe goes looking. Mbappe, he gets past his man. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Breaks on here. Now it's Müller. Gnabry. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. It's Lewandowski! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Bayern Munich clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Neymar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. Florenzi. Kehrer. Bearkr87s. Kimpembe. Marquinhos. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Alaba drives it forward. And back to base. Jerome Boateng. Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. Schüller. Hernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has it in a wide position, so what next? Time for a change in personnel. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. Icardi. Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Schüller. Hernandez. Deftly done. He's got away. Nice touch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Coman floats one over. That's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Alaba goes short. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Yes! And surely that settles it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's through. Kehrer cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kimmich. Goretzka. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Müller. Sane is onto it and can take it up. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Müller. Done very well to intervene. Pavard plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jerome Boateng. And it's Gnabry. There's a long ball. Surely a shot! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the left it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bayern Munich seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide. I wouldn't. Hits one! Has a pop! Müller goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka. Sané. Müller looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Sané. Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it high. Lewandowski provides an outlet. Goretzka. And it's got through. Goretzka has a hit! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's pinged one through here. Müller, he's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tolisso drives it forward. Shapes to shoot! Müller with a shot! Forward it goes. it's Lewandowski, looking for space out wide. Goretzka. Tolisso. Gnabry. Now it's Sané. Sané plays it forward. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Muller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Gnabry. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Goretzka goes looking. Breaks on here. Gnabry gets through on his own. No foul, says the referee. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Sané. That's a good ball to find him. Gnabry plays it out to the flank. Goretzka goes long. Muller. It's one! Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Goretzka plays it long. Goretzka desperately wants to get on the end of this. Finds himself eased off the ball. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Müller. Müller gets flagged offside. Goretzka. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Müller. Davis. Tries a shot! It's Gnabry! Oh, within an inch or two.
Gnabry nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Javi Martinez. Koeman. Sané. It's a corner. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Well positioned to make that interception. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Müller finds himself offside. Hernandez. That's a throw. And it's Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Davis has a hit!
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, shooting chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Javi Martinez. Koeman. Müller. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cut out in the nick of time.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off.
This is gone, that's a foul. And it's Goretzka. Davis. And here's Müller. Just 5 minutes left. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. That's not going to make it. Sané. Lewandowski. He gets past his man. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Chooses to go. Real chance! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Kimmich with the short one. Tries to get some whip on it. And he just whacks it away. Shoots! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a fresh.
One in it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained.